Hey, hi, hello. Don't judge me too harshly. I have not brushed my hair today. Don't ask me why. I don't really know why I didn't, but haven't brushed it today. 5:07. So, who doesn't brush their hair? I don't know. Me, apparently. It didn't look that bad when I woke up. That's how I sleep. It's usually like, protective thing, so it comes out cute, so I don't brush it in the morning. But I feel like when I napped on it, I really needed to brush it. My hairbrush is upstairs, so I can't even do it right now. Welcome to the vlog. Alright, this is it. The full send. The full send. This is the last week before my deadline. It is currently the 28th today. It's the 28th. I have until when? No, what day? I have until the 31st is Monday? I thought the 31st was Tuesday. There's no way I am finishing this before Monday. The goal, friends, the initial goal. Fully finish draft 3 by the end of March. Read through it by the end of March. Make all my tweaks and edits by the end of March. Definitely not happening. So what I tweaked it to is to finish the drafting portion by the end of March and then finish the read-through, continuity fixes, and all that, those final tweaks by April 5th. Then send it to my editor. However, I am not confident. Actually, one thing I have to do before I get to dive in is re-upload my YouTube video because I don't know why, but it didn't export from iMovie correctly. So I'm actually gonna look at it right now. There, now this time it did. Weird. It like froze in iMovie at like the last, it was like 12 minutes in, and I believe the iMovie is 18 minutes and 36 seconds. So that was strange. That was very strange, but it is working now, so cool. So now I just gotta copy and paste all the title over, hashtags over. I think it's because instead of giving it a new file name, instead of labeling it like, the date or anything like that, I used the same file name as a different video file. And I'm like, oh, it's fine because I don't need that video file anymore, so it's okay if this vlog overwrites the other vlog. I don't think it liked that. Cover reveal is also tomorrow. So it's just like I have so much to do. There is no way. There's no way because you guys, hang on, I can't multitask. I can't talk about this and okay, so for chapter 2, right now currently we are on chapter 22. Okay? And I have 22 in draft 3. So currently, right now, the chapter I'm working on is going to be 22. In draft 2, it was chapter 19. Okay? Track with me? So, I have chapter 22 to do to finish up because I've been working on it. I'm on page 5. Chapter 22 to do the second half of. And then chapter 20, mostly a copy and paste chapter. So that chapter 20 is going to be good. Actually, can I write this out so I can visualize? Because I can't visualize. So we're on chapter 22. So finish up chapter 22. 22. Finish. 23. Mostly copy and pasting. So copy/paste. 24. Full draft. So I'm just going to put new. 25. That's going to be new. I mean, these are all going to be new, but I'm just trying to break out the chapter. 26 is climax reveal, so new. 27, new. That's probably going to be the Dark Night of the Soul. 28, new. 29, new. 30, new. Epilogue, new. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 new chapters. I don't want to do this math. About 3,000 words each. That's 24, right? 24,000 words in 3 days. If I can pull this off, you're joking. I can 24,000 words in today, which is like half the day left. Tomorrow, Sunday. Did we say Monday is the 31st? Monday's the 31st. So 4 days. So 3.5, because today's a half day. 3.5 days to write. And that's just being generous too. Like 3,000 words. Some of my chapters mostly were going over 3,000 words. And this is the climax. And oh no! Okay, it's not gonna get done if I'm just gasping about it. The only way it's gonna get done is to do it. Where are the headphones? And I gotta finish this chapter first. And that's copy and paste. That's the thing. That's the new words. That's 24,000 new words. I still have to finish chapter 22, copy and paste chapter 23. I still gotta finish those two. You're gonna come with me, and you're gonna see that I won't be able to do it. Maybe if I speak it into existence, I'll be able to do it. If I speak it into existence Tuesday, we will have a finished manuscript. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. And it's gonna be good. Because then I'll have Tuesday to Sunday to be able to read through it, make my changes. Tuesday to Saturday. I can do this. Yep. Come April 1st, guess who's gonna be done? Me. For reference, my draft 3 so far, 78,359. So if I were to add 24,000 words to that, let's just do 78,000 plus 24,000. 102,000. Still less than what Love Not Champagne Problems was. Love Not Champagne Problems was 122. So that's like 20,000 less. Alright, I almost feel like I need an energy drink. But like I just drank coffee, so no. I'm gonna replace my photo card. Pull him out. Where's my other ones? I'm still just gonna pull from my new stack because I feel like it's the easiest to pull from, so no looking. Changmin! Changmin with the puppy on his shirt. With the curly hair. Changmin. Good choice. Oh, see, look at the puppy. I love, for some reason, his hoodie photo cards. I want to collect all of his hoodie photo cards. I think I've got them all, to be honest. But if he ever has any more, those are the ones of his I want. I'm trying to be more selective with my photo cards that I get. And I think I want to be a hoodie binny collector. I sprayed some perfume so I feel like I smell nice. And I think that's going to put me in the zone. My current word count is 1, 2, 3, 4. Have fun. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. We'll get to the cleaning after this. This takes priority, you know? It's cover reveal day today. I've already released the cover. I've already revealed the cover. It's right here, in case you missed it. So far, I think people like it. I feel like I don't have too many comments on my post. I think I have 4 so far. And it's been revealed for 41 minutes. I feel like just my posts aren't really getting the reach that they used to. I think that's what it is, but it's okay. You know? I'm not gonna let it worry me. I'm so excited about having it out in the wild, finally. So, does anybody remember my reaction upon seeing it for the first time? I freaked out. And now, like, you guys, do you understand? Do you understand why I freaked out? Okay, live stream starts in about 15 minutes. So, I'm gonna pick out photo card. I'm gonna take these 2 ones out because I already had them. We've used them already. This one. Oh, Lena! In his fuzzy, cute little hat. Okay, I'm in the middle of chapter 23. The kiss scene. I'm gonna load everything up and then... Okay, I'm gonna actually put on mascara. I don't have any other makeup on, but I feel like all my lashes and put on mascara, then I've sort of tried. I usually always put on makeup for these live streams, but your system has run out of application memory. Why? Oh, I have thousands of Google tabs open, Chrome tabs open. We can close those. It's because I had to look up for things I have no idea about. So the cello, you know. I look up YouTube videos and I try to explain things as I'm watching, you know, these YouTube videos. So I YouTubed unpacking a cello from a hard case. And I found videos getting to know your cello, taking your cello out of its case. And I have dozens of, no. I have a lot of YouTube tabs open regarding those topics. Because guess what my character did today? She pulled her cello out of a case. But that's the thing, when you don't know something, just, you know, learn as much as you can and move on. My skin is currently freaking out. Do not know why. It just is having its own little moment. And honestly, if it shows up on camera, I might speed put on makeup. 10 minutes. Man, 5 minutes passed fast, didn't it? Okay, I think it looks fine. Fine enough for what I need to look like. Hello, my name is Sarah Sutton. I'm very tired. Oi! It is currently 2:25 in the morning. I am very sleepy, but I've written a lot today. I wrote 7,600 words, so like, awesome. I wrote 2 whole new chapters. I'm on chapter 26 now. I currently still need to write 27, 28, 29, 30, and the epilogue. There's no way I'm getting that all done tomorrow, but, you know, a girl can dream. And you know what? Maybe 1 isn't that necessary. I don't know. We'll have to play around, like what to think about it. Take my contacts out, but I just wanted to update you because I did well today, I feel like. So I better have done well because I literally did nothing but write today. It's the life of an author on a deadline. You do nothing else but write. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Get my nails done tomorrow. Goodbye, Black. They lasted. I'm so shocked. Okay. Good night. It is like 8 o'clock. I think, right? 7:50. I woke up at 7:30 after going to bed at 2:30. This is why I don't stay up late anymore, because no matter how late I stay up, I still wake up at 7:30. Like, my body just is like, dude, get up. No. No. I just wanted to sleep. I'll have time for a nap before my nail appointment. It was a nail live stream. So, that's good. But I'm so tired. Hence the coffee pouring in the background. My eye bags aren't that bad. It's just the light. Well, it's probably like half the light. I just want to check in and say, man, I'm sad. Hey, hi, hello. I haven't done anything today. Well, writing related. Today's been a busy day of literally admin things. I got my nails done for one. They're pink. I don't know if you can really tell on camera. I like the color. I think it suits me for my birthday. It's very, very me. What else have I done today? I woke up. 5 hours of sleep. Woke up. What did I do this morning? Oh, I edited a YouTube video this morning. What else did I do? Scheduled an Instagram post. Just one. Because I didn't feel like doing them all for the week yet. So I need to do that. But, you know, that can wait. Gosh, what else have I done today? I also recorded a video for Patreon. I edited that video for Patreon. It is uploading currently to YouTube. So once that uploads all the way, I'll post it to Patreon. Like I said, got my nails done. I feel like I did a lot today. I feel like today was a busy day of not having enough time to write. But I did write a smidgen, I will say. I have written 110 words today. Heck yeah. So I also decided that I'm gonna edit out a chapter. So I was gonna include this chapter, but then I'm like, you know what? I think it is an okay thing to just be mentioned in the epilogue. I don't think it needs a dedicated chapter. You know what I mean? I think it's something that can be just like, oh, this happened after this happened. Do you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't need to be a dedicated chapter. So it's one less chapter I have to write. Currently, this is chapter 26, right? Yep, we're on 26. And I said we had how many? Where's my sticky note? 30 plus an epilogue. So if I cut out the one, that puts us at 29 plus an epilogue. Yeah. 26 is literally just kind of like the aftermath of what my main character has just found out. And then probably we'll break that chapter there and then make the Dark Night of the Soul its own chapter. So then Dark Night of the Soul, break into 3, final climax with the love interest resolution, then finale, which is the epilogue. So coming down the home stretch, which is the 31st. I was hoping to be done by today, which I've got a lot to do before I'm finished. My computer needs to charge, so I'm letting it charge. And while that charges, I'm not going to work because I don't want to sit at the desk. I'd rather not. So there's one other thing that I have to do, one other admin thing I have to do, so I think I will do that. Hopefully it's not hard. It involves a box that needs to be unpacked. I took some cute pictures today, some cute selfies. Let's show you, like this one. I just feel like it just is so cute. I feel like I look so serious. Let's see when I'm smiling. I'm kind of smiling in this one. It's just cute. I felt really cute today. It's nice when you feel cute. Why are we yellow? What's that about? Okay, I'll check in at some point. Woof. I only got one chapter written yesterday, but I've discovered that I think I only have 4 left to do. I think I can do this. I normally only ever need 1 extra day. It's so funny, whenever I message my editor, I'm always like 1 day late. I tell her a day that I think I'm going to make it by, and it's always the next day I end up sending my manuscript over. So, I mean, that's not going to happen in this case, but it would just be funny if I wanted to finish the manuscript on the 31st, but I finished on the 1st. Do you know what I mean? Because I still want to read through it. I mean, you know, catch continuity errors, fix things, but again, only 6 hours of sleep, which is, I mean, it's still a functional amount of sleep. I'm not saying it's not, but I feel rough. Today is the day. April 2nd. Today is the day. I'm finishing this book. I have a lot to do. But it's fine. It's the day. Today's gonna happen. I skipped ahead because the chapter after the climax, the Dark Night of the Soul chapter, is impossible for me for some reason. Cannot do it. So I skipped ahead. Dark Night of the Soul, the next chapter. I think I'm a chapter after that, and then the epilogue. So I think that's only 4 chapters left instead of 5 that I had planned. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm writing the reconciliation chapter, the chapter before the epilogue. I feel like I'm cheating, but it's fine. I'm writing out of chronological order. It's fine when you are severely struggling. I have a snippet of the chapter after the climax written, but I feel like it's just not punching enough, and I'm like, I cannot do this. It's just like pulling teeth. I'm moving too slow, so I skipped chapters. And now I am almost done with the chapter before the epilogue. I'm gonna get writing for the day. We're starting at 9. I need to make me a water first, and then we'll start, but I'm so ready to be done. I like what I'm doing. I like the book. I like the content, but I am so ready to be done. Exciting news, people. We have finished the draft, save for the epilogue, okay? I was going to do the epilogue, and then I decided that I wanted to read it through in its entirety in order to, capture the, finish, how when you read an epilogue, it's like the overarching story feels just complete. Like, this is like your happily ever after, and you get to have fun and all those things. I want to be able to write that. I'm trying to find the best way to use delight. I want to be able to write that after feeling all those things. Do you know what I mean? I don't know if I'm making sense. So the plan is to go back through, reread everything, fix things, all that stuff, and then write the epilogue. So yes, I need to walk. Need to do a little bit of walking today, and it's 9 o'clock. No, 8:30. It's 8:30. I could walk now. Take a little bit of a break, then get back to it and read. We've done it. It's like 105,000 words without the epilogue. Not nearly as long as Love Letters, Shaping Problems, so I think I dodged a bullet there. Long time no talk. I think it's like 4. I'm tired. I'm sleepy because I feel like my nap refreshed me, but I'm in the read-through process still. And it's taking me longer than I thought it would, to be honest, but it's okay. The show must go on. This is a bad angle. I think I'm on chapter, I don't actually know. The majority of it's getting done today. I started on it yesterday. I read 1 chapter today. The majority is going to get done today because I really wanted to read it all in one sitting. That way I knew exactly, okay, I read the whole thing. I know exactly where things are. I know exactly where things need to be incorporated, all that stuff. The contacts are really dry. So yeah, that's the plan, to read the majority of it today. And then I have tomorrow, which is Saturday, to finish up. Sunday to do any last minute things, but that is the day that I plan to send it to my editor. Technically Saturday was the day to do that, but I might need a little bit of Sunday, so we'll see. I'm gonna watch Undercover High School until I finish my coffee, and then we're gonna get back to work. I have 1.5 episodes left of Undercover High School, so. Okay, coffee and episode are finished. I have 1 more episode left, but I'm restraining. Alright, so we're on chapter 9. Cool. Of 29? Yeah, I'm only on page 124 of 372. So that is where we're at right now. What time is it? It's 4:36. It's 51 degrees. I want to go for a walk so bad, but I will resist. I'm sorry. You are our second place today. First place is this. Second place is this. I will see you when I see you. Ooh. When did I turn these on? I feel like a shell of myself. It's the next day. Today, I'm just about finished with the read-through. Just about finished. I have a few chapters. 5, maybe. They're the chapters I had just written, so I'm not too worried about them. I'm just trying to make sure they're cohesive, they flow together, but I feel like I'm dying. It's 2 o'clock, 2:47. Believe it or not, I've already taken my nap for today. I laid down at 1:40. Only slept for an hour. I feel like I am not sleeping. I don't know what it is, but I feel like my sleep is just not a thing right now. I'll sleep for 6 hours at night, and I'll just nap for an hour. I'm back to it. I feel like I'm losing myself. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Not in a way that I feel like, oh my gosh, I hate everything I'm doing. This is the worst. But in a, I think I'm losing my mind. You know what I mean? It's a different sort of losing my mind than I felt when I was at the apartment. When I was at the apartment, I thought I was losing my mind, like in a like depressy kind of way. Here, I'm just like, wow, this is. Give me coffee and I'll keep going, but I feel crazy. Oh my gosh, my eyes are feeling so dry. Oh my goodness. Bomi has been wanting to play, but she can't. Her mother is on a deadline. I going crazy. It's fine. So the game plan, I'm gonna read through this. Let's look at it together. Because I have a few bullet points I have to go back through and work in here and there. Sort of bullet points. Hang on. Let's look. Okay, so sick grandmother is one. Okay, so that's me just kind of like feathering through a little bit more. It's pretty okay, but I think I want to try and interject it at least one more time. Thomas Roberts dialogue. So that's just one piece of dialogue that I can just pop in, tweak, pop out, you know? Lovey wakes up. That's one scenario, one scene that I just can pop in, tweak, pop out. More anxiety about one of the subplots. So that's going to be one of the thing where I'm going to like dip into scenes, interject a line, interject a few lines here and there. Nothing difficult. I want Caroline, one of the friends, to say something. So we're at five so far. So that's a dialogue thing that I can just have her say. 6 is another dialogue thing. 7 is just kind of making sure I reiterated this point enough. So 7's kind of like, I gotta go back to a certain specific chapter and make sure I changed it and made sure it's impactful. 8 is a dialogue piece I think I have worked in, but I don't want to delete it yet, just in the off chance I haven't. 9 is tweaking a character's hair color. And 10 is interjecting a scene / bit of dialogue about a certain scene. So 10 things I want to go through. That was 10, right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I want to go through after I finish this read through, and probably after I finish the epilogue as well. I'm also going to be writing a few chapters from Aaron's point of view for this book. I have one specifically that I know I want to write. There's another one I thought I was going to write. Not totally sure. Like, I thought it today, so whatever I read today must have triggered are we gonna write that scene, Sarah? As I'm reading through, I'm a little bit concerned about the chemistry, so I'm going to ask my editor about that, to keep an eye out for that specifically. Like, I bulked it up. I just feel like it might be missing something. So, like, but it could also just be me. I fully am aware that it also just could be me, so familiar with these characters and stuff, that it might not seem as impactful. So that's one thing I want her to keep an eye out for. I'm still feeling good. I'm feeling very red and puffy. Whoa. But we're coming down the home stretch and it's feeling good. I'm feeling good. She's feeling itchy. She needs a bath. What are you itching so much for? Cutie patootie. But I'm just gonna watch the first little bit of my K-drama while I drink my coffee, and then we're back to it. So this is the final episode of Undercover High School. Ooh. I forgot where even I left off. The car accident. Hello. Taking pictures. I genuinely do not want to write the epilogue, so I kind of don't think I'm gonna. I've worked everything down to 4 bullet points. I'm ready to send it off. I'm ready to be done for tonight and for like a week or 2 until the editor finishes. I know I need to do the epilogue. I really just don't want to. I have makeup on because I took photos, birthday photos. I had a cake. We've had the cake since like Thursday. Today is Saturday. And I'm like, you know what? I need to take photos with it so we can eat it. And so I did that today. So, a sneak peek. This is what they're looking like so far. Cute. I don't want to do it. The thing is, I know what it needs to be. It's not like I don't know what the epilogue's gonna be. I don't want to write it. Currently, we're at 107,295. You know, the epilogue would be not 3,000, I wouldn't think, but my gosh, I don't want to do it. My notebook is over there, and that has like what the epilogue's gonna be. But there's a few things, like those 4 things that I need to go back and fit in. More anxiety about subplot, dialogue-ish. I kind of just need to make sure one thing is iterated well, so that's probably going to be an editor question anyway. And then more dialogue, but I don't know where the dialogue needs to be fit in at. I don't know where it needs to go. So it's kind of like things I'm like, I could just ask her to look out for them as she's editing. And be like, hey, where do you think this dialogue would fit in? Let me know. You know, is that rude? Is that... I just don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Don't make me do it. Make me do it. I know I need to. That's the problem. I know I need to. I'm quickly approaching brain fry territory. Do I have any brackets left? No. Oh my gosh, I've worked through all my brackets. What is that? I'm actually shocked about that one. I'm gonna look over my notebook one last. I need to get up. But like, how am I supposed to get up when I have a small child / dog being so cute? Like, who said you could be this cute? Who said? Feel good about it. Like I said earlier with the chemistry, I could see her coming back to me and being like, I think the chemistry needs to be upped a bit more. I could see it. I would not be surprised. Otherwise, I feel pretty good. I feel like all the characters make sense in what they're doing and what decision making they do. So I just, I'm not sure. Also, it's so funny. So Aaron's turning 26 on April 6th, and I'm turning 26 on April 9th. And like, Aaron feels older. Aaron feels like he should be like turning 30. Like, I don't know. In my brain, Aaron just feels old. Okay. So the fact that he's turning the same age as me is like crazy. I don't know why that feels strange to me. He just feels older than me, which he is by like 3 days. But I just read that by his 26th birthday, I'm like, oh my gosh, I turned 26 on Wednesday. Crazy. Okay. She gets up the second I close my laptop lid. Watch. Okay, of course this time she doesn't. Way to make me look bad. Yeah, look at you. You're looking at me. You look like a little fish. Oh. Hello. Oh, 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 hello. Ma'am. Can mommy have a kiss? No kisses for mommy. Where's mommy's kiss? Okay, she got down though. So that means I need to get up. Tomorrow is Sunday, which means I'm going to plan social media content and finally clean my room. My room, disaster. So tomorrow is the day I get to finally clean my room. Because this book is going off to the editor tonight. Whether or not I get the epilogue done, I don't want to do it. Say it, Sarah, you're an adult who does things she doesn't want to do sometimes. Get a grip. Okay, let us look at what our outline. They're walking the fresh ground. What does that mean? This is so basic. They're walking the fresh ground, and Aaron is excitedly explaining. They're about to A, catch a flight, or B, parents are driving to C. Lovey and him are in love and happy. Thank you for planning that out so eloquently, Sarah. Thank you so much. Any tips of dialogue or in the before? I've outlined the epilogue twice. This one says, Aaron and Lovey are somewhere in love and happy. So at least I got better at it. I just want to reread some notes, just make sure everything is fixed. So we have, remember on 2/17/25, I had a little outline thing of what's working, definite edit, major fixes, and incorporating the edits. So let's see. Yes. 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 No, I didn't make that more obvious. Removed. Fixed. Removed. Fixed. I think fixed. Removed. Fixed. Removed. Fixed. Fixed. Okay. Oh, I think I didn't fix that. I don't think I tweaked that. Yes, that. 1 week instead of 2 weeks. Okay, I think we've got it good. Like I said, I just have those notes. Do I have crumbs on my face? Why didn't anyone tell me? I didn't see them. I had pizza. What did I say that I didn't fix? Oh, I gotta remove this sticker. I gotta take this sticker off. Rock and roll. We dance until we fall. What did I say? Oh, there. This one. Well, technically no, because she's not... I could keep that. I don't gotta fix it. Alright, you know what? Maybe I'll just be like, hey, maybe we'll... I don't want to do the epilogue. But if I don't want to do it now, I'm probably not going to want to do it later. And later, I will have 2 boy point of view chapters to write as well. I don't want to do the epilogue. Epilogue. I can do this. Right? Mother trucker. No, I don't want to. I'm not gonna. We're just gonna leave it. Forget it. Okay. I tried to convince myself. I just want to get it to her. You know, I can write the epilogue at a later date. Oh, I'm excited. I'm cheating, but it's fine. Hey, hi, hello. Oh, let me get my tripod really quick. I don't know why I start things and then think about getting the tripod. Oh my goodness. I am feeling stiff. I've been walking on the treadmill for the last hour watching my K-drama. And I finished it. Moon Lovers, Scarlet Heart. I had higher hopes for it than I think I should have. I think I would have loved it had I found it earlier in my K-drama watching journey. But I found it after I've seen a lot of K-dramas, and so I'm like, the plot wasn't really as tight as I think it could have been. Because, like, I'm still very confused as to why she went back into the past or randomly remembered her past. I don't necessarily know, but it's okay. Doesn't matter. But anyway, 3 hearts. I ended up rating Undercover High School 3 hearts as well. It kind of just lost me. I feel like the romance aspect of it kind of simmered off towards the end. So that was also 3 hearts, but I need to plug this one in. Lovers. I have been wanting to watch this for years. Ever since I really kind of got into K-dramas, I heard the plot of this. I'm like, oh, I love. It just didn't live up to expectations, I don't think. I thought it was going to be more romance than it was. It was kind of more just angst with not enough romance to back it up. However, the last 3 K-dramas I've watched have been 3 hearts. I need a good one. I need one that's gonna like get me, you know? I think I have 2 episodes left of the one I'm watching, My Dearest Nemesis. That one's gonna be a 2-harder. Not like a big fan of that one. And then what's the other one I'm watching? Potato Lab. It could be a 4. I think technically it'd be a 3.5, but I'd give it a 4. I liked it more than I didn't like it, and I watch it all the way through. For these ones that are 3 hearts, sometimes I find myself turning them on and like scrolling through TikTok at the same time. So, but otherwise, my remote controller is over there. So, unfortunate because I cannot scroll to, see what else is next. But it's okay because this isn't actually why I grabbed you at all, was not to talk about K-dramas. I picked you up because I wanted to tell you that I talked to my editor today. Actually, I sent it to her last night. You were there for that. I talked to her today and I asked her kind of like when did she have a game plan of when she'd be finished, just an idea. She said 2 weeks. So that gives us 2 weeks for something. I took today off, cleaned the cleaned my bedroom. For the most part, I had to move my couch out of the way because I had to film some content in the back corner of my room. So this area is messy a little bit. It's just cluttered. I just need to move the couch back and then put the ottoman back and then things should be okay. But for the most part, everything's tidy. Bed's made. Sheets are washed. Washing my sheets. Does anybody else? Is that like their least favorite chore? My least favorite chore, and I don't do it nearly as often as I should. Finally did it today. It's because I hate doing it because it's a duvet cover. And getting that duvet cover back on is hell. We did it. My laundry, I'm all caught up in my laundry. That's why there's a shirt here. It's air drying. That was 3 loads of laundry I had to do. And fold and put away. Which I've done. So applaud me. I've scheduled a little bit of Instagram content for the week. My birthday post I've scheduled. Tomorrow and Tuesday's posts I think I've also scheduled. It's a pretty productive day. I also went out to eat with my family. So preemptively celebrate my birthday. Tomorrow my cousin's going to be coming over. We're going to be hanging out, doing a little fun day, and I need that because it's been a long time since I've been able to see her. And tonight I have decided to cozy up with a book. With a massive book. I've read this before, actually. I read this once years ago. If anybody knows me, I'm a huge sucker for the Shadowhunter series. Definitely love the Infernal Devices the best. Infernal Devices is number 1. Dark Artifices is number 2. And then, honestly, I think this series is number 3. And then The Mortal Instruments is number 4. Read the first 2 books. Loved the first 2 books. But then my burnout, reading slump, horrendous time came when book 3 came out, and so I bought book 3, and all I did with book 3 is I read to make sure to figure out who she ends up with. I had an idea, but I just needed confirmation. So I found who she ended up with, and I didn't read it. I'm like, spoiled it for me. I'm actually somebody who likes spoilers anyway, so all that to say, I've been dying to kind of like dive back into this because the angst in this one is so good, and I need to read the 3rd one. Like, I need to actually read it. So that's what we're doing tonight. Gonna read. I should be reading a new book, but technically when I get to book 3 it's a new book. Who's to say? But I do want to say I don't plan to just chillax for the next 2 weeks. I do plan to dive into Project September at some point, probably like the 10th, because my birthday is the 9th and I have like a dentist appointment on my birthday, like an adult Ew. And I don't know. I just feel like, you know, I don't really want to like dive back into a story on my birthday. I don't know. I could. I don't really have anything else to do. But probably on the 10th, I'll dive back into Project September, try to get a lot done in that book. We'll see. Maybe we'll set like a word count goal that week and a half that I'll have. And then she should be getting back to me. And then we're going to be diving into copy edits, like incorporating those copy edits, and hopefully there's nothing too major that needs tweaking, and hopefully it's smooth sailing on proofreads. Crazy. But that's all I got for you. How many steps are we at right now? It's 9 o'clock. I'm at 9,757. Just kidding, it just updated. 791. Beautiful. I guess I will let you guys go here. We finally finished. We finally finished. It feels so good. Oh, it feels so good. I thought I was going to lose my mind. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the vlog. I know I kind of lost like time lapses towards the end, but it's solely because I stopped working at my desk and I just solely worked from my chair. So that's why there are no time lapses. Like probably the majority of this vlog, it has no time lapses. And it's just me checking in and being like, hey, I've gotten this far. I've gotten this far. I've gotten this far. It's because when you're on that much of a time crunch that I was under, vlogging kind of just went out the window. So, and it kind of had to, and that was the priority. Vlogging had to take a back seat. So, I mean, not that it takes that much time to get clips, but it just takes the mental capacity to think about angles and, you know, is this enough clips? Are these enough clips? You know what I mean? That sort of thing. So, yeah. So, but moving forward, we're going to be moving into, I don't know what the next video is going to be. Because if today is Monday, Friday needs to be something, but I don't know what it's going to be. We'll see. Either way, I'm Sarah Sutton. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. And if you want to add TT and Teacher's Pet to your TBR, it is coming May 17th. If you want to know more about it, it's on my Instagram. So if you're interested, go check out my Instagram, Sarah Sutton Books. Love you guys, pieces. Thank you for following me on this journey. And we will see where we end up next. Yay!